What happens when Homer and Flanders go to Las Vegas? Flanders sees Homer standing on a rooftop grilling chicken. He climbed the stairs and was covered in soot. He begged Homer to give him something to do. Homer said yes. He took Flanders to Las Vegas. At night, Las Vegas was very busy. Flanders looked at the sight with fear. Homer took him to a sideshow, then demonstrate for himself. He laid down on the stage, causing the actors to have accidents. And he took Flanders to the casino and gambled away all his money. Homer was drinking and made Flanders order a drink. Flanders woke up to find the place in shambles. He woke Homer up. Then two women walked in and showed their rings. They were Flanders and Homer's wives. To prove themselves, they showed videos. Flanders couldn't take it, tried to hang himself. Homer stops him. They tried to explain to the women, but it didn't work, so they ran away. The women chased after them. They jumped over the slot machine, causing it to flip over. The women found Homer and Flanders hiding behind the bed. They're intercepted by security guards, a lion, and a boxer. Apparently they were surrounded. They get into a show car, and are beaten up. Finally, the boxers dump them on the side of the road. The casino owner let them go. What happens when Bart becomes a nursing home volunteer? The Olympics will be held in Springfield Township. People are pulling out all the stops for the event, but Bart openly taunted the inspectors, which drew laughter. The inspectors got angry and left. As punishment, Bart was sent to a nursing home as a volunteer. He enters the home and sees a lot of old people. When he escaped, he knocked over dentures. They surrounded him and pinched his face. It's nap time, and they're asleep. Bart vacuumed his wrinkles. He even took them out of the nursing home. They ran and played on the lawn. The old man in the wheelchair practiced his sliding skills. The old men with crutches used it for martial arts. They were very happy. Bart took them on a boat ride. The old folks were dancing, and Bart was patrolling the landscape. A big ship hit their boat. It cut the boat in half, and the sea came up. Just then, Jack came out. He bit the rope and jumped into the sea, pulled the whole ship by himself. The ship was split apart again. This time Jack couldn't save them. The hull stood up and sank. It suddenly surfaced, sinking and surfacing over and over again. There are springs on the bottom of the ocean holding the boat up. In the end, the helicopter rescued the old folks. They took Bart and Abel with them. What happens when Homer takes the kids to a scary movie? Lisa will get scared and hug Homer.
Daddy rest his soda on your head.
Homer would put popcorn on Bart's head. At dinner, the kids would be shaking with their knives and forks.
I forgot I bought the soundtrack album.
Bart would still be shaking at bedtime. Marge realized his night light was broken. She replaced it with a red bulb. She closed the door and left. Bart shivered at the red light in his room. Lisa saw the ceiling light shaking. A noise comes from the attic. Both kids were scared at the same time. They went to the attic. Lisa grabbed her video camera, and there was a strange noise. Bart, who was standing in the doorway, ran away. Lisa, too, was terrified and cried.
And Bart, you booger-eating what's that?
She dropped the camera and ran away. They went to the room and found Homer. They dragged him away. Homer took out a flashlight. He lit the flashlight. He took the kids up to the attic to find out what happened. Suddenly, he saw a huge shadow. He realized that he was seeing Marge's ex-boyfriend. It all started when Homer took the kids. Homer took the children to watch a horror movie with Lenny as a guest star. The kids were screaming in terror, and while they're watching, Homer reaches for the popcorn.